Hello, disciples. Well, it is almost here. Our historic first-time experience gathering virtually as whole church. Well, last summer we had to make the difficult decision to cancel our in-person General Assembly. Unprecedented decisions for unprecedented times. And since March of 2020, we've been gathering virtually as congregations, regional assemblies, board meetings. Only recently have some of us been able to come together, but we've been using the technology at our disposal in new ways to gather, finding new ways to make those connections. But it's important to be together. But why? Why is it important to be together? Well, in Hebrews 10:24 and 25, the writer of Hebrews reminds us that we need to encourage one another, not just to love, but to action, to do, to not only imagine together, but to help actually bring to fruition God's reign and fulfillment on the earth. The Message translation says it this way: so let's do it, full of belief, confident that we're presentable inside and out. Let's keep a firm grip on the promises that keep us going. He always keeps his word. Let's see how inventive we can be in encouraging love and helping out, not avoiding worshiping together as some do, but spurring each other on, especially as we see the big day approaching. So let's do it, disciples. We may not be able to be physically together, but we can gather. And let's be creative as we encourage one another, not just to love, but to do, to be the church that we say we are. The kingdom that Jesus taught about and exemplified is possible. We can do it. As Hebrews tells us, we must be full of confidence and belief that it is possible. And for that very reason, it is so important that we gather together. No matter how we gather, it's important that we gather. So let's do it. Join me on August 7th. Join the whole church as we gather to be inventive and creative, to think about how we can not only encourage one another to love, but to be the church that we say we are, to bring to earth the fulfillment of God's reign and God's kingdom. Join me, won't you? You can still register at disciples.org, and I'll see you on August 7th. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. Let's do it, disciples.